You're watching the LeBourne Fishing Show.
How's it going, everyone? Thanks again for tuning in to this LeBourne tip of the week. Today we're going to be talking about trolling for wintertime crappie, crappie, paper mouths, or whatever you call them in your region on this rock we're on. I recommend starting off with a few different jig head sizes and colors, and trust me, you'll find out really quick what the fish want. So from experience, swallow some pride and change your setup accordingly to the rod that catches the first fish or two, unless you want to get some great practice at becoming a champion netman. For those good old boys who don't have electronics, have a listen. When you're out there trolling, just try to keep a mental line count, if you will, in your head so you know what depth you catch the first fish at. Crappie are likely going to suspend at that same depth along the thermocline in multiple areas throughout the body of water you're fishing. Trolling does two key things. It allows you to cover an exponentially larger area of water as opposed to just casting, and it keeps your bait in the strike zone pretty much all the time.
But can I just have a little credit, man? Just a little bit. Get some credit, please. Can I get a little credit? Just a little credit. We should go come back right here. I told you. Didn't I tell you?
Casting isn't bad, but you can see here from this short diagram that casting only leaves your bait in the target area for a short period of time as compared to trolling. So if you run across a spot a couple of times and you catch a fish on every pass, go ahead and mark that spot. Go back to it, vertically jig over that spot, and you'll find that multiple species will hang out in those optimal zones along the thermocline. Thanks for tuning in as always, and we look forward to having you guys and gals back on the next episode of the LeBourne Fishing Show.
Dibble. The dibble. The infamous dibble.
We go cruise and entertain ourselves.
Fish 5, work 2.
Now work in the market as a checkout girl. I know things will get better. You'll find work and I'll get promoted. We'll move out of the shelter, buy a bigger house and live in the suburbs.